And back to Raimundo as San Diego enjoys some possession. A flick forward, looking to the mid-boards in Medina. He tracks it down and draws a double team. Rolls it back to Velez, who lines up a shot, cuts it back to his left foot instead. Into the crease, one-time shot, and a save by Vanzella. Reza one time from the middle of the crease. In the rebound, looking for Medina. Out to Reza, edge of the crease. Ball is loose, two men looking for it, and a kick save by Vanzella, denying Reza once again.
3 great saves by the Baltimore Blast goalkeeper. No wonder he's like #1 in this league.
Between them, Vanzella comes out of the crease, tips it to Dos Santos, who tries to spring Dantas along the near wall. Dantas running with Hughes, comes to the middle, has some space, stops, rolls to the left foot, and a sliding shot block. Raimundo Reza! Wall pass is redirected in and headed out by Piffer, chested down by Medina. And how about Reza with some tremendous defensive work?
As this game goes on.
Onwao Abasi looking for Aduato Neto. Neto has it on the mid-boards, the crafty Brazilian. Nice pass, it's Healy, and another sliding block. This time it's Childs coming back for a blocked shot. It's Max Ferdinand. He will come up to it, approach it on the right, passes to Zuniga. His shot got through Hernandez, and his cat caught on one hop by Toth. His counterattack ball. Craig Childs trying to wall off Dos Santos, goes down to the crease. Farber's shot saved Vanzella. Childs begging for a foul he didn't get.
This is a battle of 2 unbelievable goalkeepers tonight right now.
Top of the arc. It's Childs. He will roll it to Hughes. His left-footed shot, sliding block, Diesel. At the wall, Vanzella kicks it to himself. He couldn't touch it. He was out of the crease. That allowed Hughes to run it down. Back to Childs. His lone shot, punched out by Vanzella. Piffer plays it off the wall. It got passed by Farber. And Donatelli flicks it out of the zone for Baltimore. 12-20. Piffer rolls near wall, Velez. Dancing out on defense is Mello. Velez is going to step over to the right foot. His shot, save, rebound, goal! Craig Childs has the goal streak, the point streak, and a 1-0 San Diego lead.
Hey, what a great 1v1. Eddie took the guy on 1v1, hit a great shot. Childs was there to follow up. Again, started with the defender. Again, I think that's what's going to be the key tonight.
The 40th goal of the season for Craig Childs, tying the MASL goals lead. Unassisted off his own rebound at 12-13 to put San Diego on top. And listen to the Valley View Casino Center. Donatelli finding Neto. Back to Healy, off the post and in. And the Blast have leveled as Neto laid it off like the classic target forward would. Healy's rocket bounced off the inside of the left post and found the net. It's 1-1.
Now, I know everybody's going to complain about how bad a defense that was, but it really came down to us not holding the ball. The Sockers have to hold the ball when they win it. There was 3 guys on there that were tired, needed to get off. That's when you have the ball, you hold the ball, everybody gets off. Didn't happen that time. That's a product of not holding the ball.
And play on, says the official Trimble. Here's an advantage for Baltimore. Healy plays it to Ferdinand. Sliding for the block is Luis Piffer. Oh, Piffer. I like what I see. As Mello tries to get past Roberto and does. Has a step on him. Offensive midfield. To the red line he comes. He rolls into an open Ruggles. Ruggles steps. And a great save by Chris Toth. Toth with the save of the game to keep it 1-1.
That was a point-blank shot with an unbelievable save by Chris Toth.
Ruggles put some serious mustard on that left-footed. And Toth stayed with it. It's Brian Farber, 2 touches to the edge of the crease. It's Medina. Wall pass hit the seam. Pops up high for the shot off the head of Farber and out. Oh my gosh, I think Farber denied Ney a goal.
Oh, that was a bicycle kick. Unbelievable. It's a good block, but by the wrong team, right?
Yeah. Unlucky. That just denied possible brilliance.
Oh.
Started. 14:50 now to go in the third quarter. The Blast wall pass into the zone, and it's caromed out of there by Dan Antoniuk. Max Ferdinand steps to his right foot, rolls to the back post. Oh, a diving save by Chris Toth. And in the first 20 seconds of the third quarter, Chris Toth makes perhaps the most important athletic play of the game. In the first 21 seconds of the third quarter, Pat Healy rolls it to the far post, and it got past wide right. Rebound taken off the line by Antoniuk, still loose, and the rebound is chased into the far corner. And Dizzy saved a goal for San Diego and draws a foul.
That's great.
It is unbelievable. I mentioned it before, but it truly bears repeating. The next game the Sockers play is by every measure more important than this one. Headed, Childs, he's got the turning goal! Craig Childs has put the Sockers ahead 2-1 with a turning volley to the right foot.
Well, like we talked about at the beginning of the game, we pointed out what the keys of the game were, and it's give Childs the ball. He's gotten the ball twice inside the box, scored both of them. So keep giving him the ball, keep giving the ball deep so he can turn. What a great turn that was by number 37. Well, the key is the next goal.
Yes.
Craig, that's the next goal. Being up 3-1 is much different than 2-2, right? So we got to get the next goal.
Giles to Roberto. The two captains connect on a pass across the midfield line. Zay plays it forward to Ney. Ney, one step out. His shot. He scores! Hey, it's Ney for a 3-1 Sockers lead.
That's a great individual effort. 1v1, beat the defender, right side net, great goal.
Ney's 14th goal of the season. From Zay. It's Ney from Zay. And the Sockers lead today. 3-1 our score. Hooray! 12:36 to play.
I like it. Zay Ney. Keep that going all night long.
Mello rolls it to the far wall where Hughes will win it over to an open McNeely. Can he line up a left-footed cracker? He'll pass it into Farber instead as he goes down. A whistle. A foul called on Dos Santos.
And
the blue card is out. For the first time tonight, a Bumblebee power play is coming up after the officials' timeout. We call timeout, and when we return, the Sockers have the man advantage and a yellow added on top to Dos Santos on the Sockers Broadcast Network. The Sockers could score twice on this. A double power play, leading 3-1, 5v3 on the field. It's Hughes across to Childs. Childs stops on the left edge of the crease. One touch back to Velez, who cuts it back to Childs. Stops the ball, second touch, shoots and scores! Hat-trick, Craig Childs from Eddie Velez, and the power play will continue with a 4-1 lead!
Oh, it's going to be a back post.
Vanzella punts it out with 30 seconds left. When this quarter ends, the Sockers will still have a power play, but no more two-man advantage. That tracks almost second for second. Here comes Velez into Childs. Childs, two touches, rolls it straight out. Velez needs to boom it. He does! He scores! Pull out the pistols. El Vaquero! 5-1. Sockers magic. And the cowbells rain down on the Baltimore Blast at the Valley View Casino Center.
Well, on that one, you know, it's the Baltimore Blast were just so worried about Craig, his shots. Two of the three guys came on his side. He just laid it off to Valdez. What a great goal. Off the crossbar into the goal.
Velez from Childs at 16 seconds on the two-man advantage. The Sockers twice have scored on a two-man advantage tonight. Ferdinand to Donatelli, curving shot, loose rebound goal, Obasi. Obasi off the Donatelli shot. He'll get the assist, sixth attacker goal at 6:01. Oh, the Blast needed that. It's 5-2. Now Vanzella's back in, and it's 5v5.
Yep. And now the Blast got the ball back, and now let's see what happens.
Vanzella pressured, good idea, high pressure to force it. Oh, and Farber! He forced the loose ball goal that will be the dagger in San Diego tonight. And who scored it? Brian Farber.
Although I'm not very impressed with Farber tonight, I think he could make much more contributions to the game. That's what he brings to the game, his speed, pressure. I really like to see him get like that all the time.
And the Blast will collect as we track to the final minute of tonight's soccer showcase from San Diego. The Sockers have shown their quality to the nation and the Major Arena Soccer League attended crowd. And 62-47 here in the house. And the thousands more will say they were here as well. Hughes wins it. His midfield curving bid. He's going to find a goal! Jeff Hughes puts a cherry on top. 7-2.
I could tell from the very get-go in this game that Jeff Hughes was going to have a very impactful game, impacting the game the way that he plays. I'm very happy that he got a goal there. He deserves it. McNeely in the back, you know, Dizzy, Z. Roberto, they should all be commended today by the way that they played.
They put Vanzella back on the field for the final turn here. And Haggerty collides with Obasi. Now Dantas a diving save, and Chris Toth adds one more to his man of the match collection. His best game as well, matching his career low for goals allowed too. But against the best opponent he's faced, the final seconds are off the clock. Full time at the Valley View Casino Center, and a standing ovation from over 6,000 in San Diego. The Sockers have beaten the Blast 7-2.